After I got pregnant, the doctor said, no more, please. It has a lot of sugar in the cup. So I had to choose the way. Should I give up my favorite or should I make something healthy?
So Yuka, how much cola can you drink a day?
2 liters.
2 liters?
Cola
You can drink 2
every day.
liters a day. I thought that's what you're supposed to drink for water. So personally, you drink 2 liters of cola every day.
Yes.
Wow.
Why do you like cola so much?
I don't know. I remember that I started drinking Coca-Cola when I think since I was 2 years old.
2 years
2 years
old.
old.
Yeah.
Wow.
So your mom is to blame lah.
Your parents let you drink?
Oh,
Just
really?
let me do. And then,
Wow.
because I don't remember, but I felt like it's my favorite. I strongly think this kind of things and then
Okay.
just follow it.
So from 2 years old all the way, you'll be drinking cola every single
Almost,
day.
yeah.
Every single day.
Yeah.
And why hedge cola then?
Actually, as you said, I drink 2 liters of cola every day. But after I got pregnant, the doctor said, no more, please. Because it has a lot of sugar and caffeine.
Yes.
You cannot drink it. So I had to choose the way. Should I give up my favorite or should I make something healthy cola by myself? And then I felt like, I think I should do it.
So what is cola?
Actually, it's very difficult to make a definition of cola because the most famous one is Coca-Cola, right?
Yes.
But actually, the Coca-Cola is a product name, but the cola is a kind of a drink name, like orange juice or these kind of things. So I think it's very difficult to make a kind of the sense of cola, but I try to make original recipe to create, you can feel the sense of cola, but the very natural thing, made by, very natural things.
Wow. So I'm just curious, what sort of ingredients are there inside a cola?
Just, we have honey, lemon, and spices. That's all the things we put in.
And then that's how you make a cola?
Yes.
There's
It's
not
interesting,
some
right?
special...
Actually, I think the original recipe of cola, it has a cola nut. But the cola, this is the name of the spice. But the cola nut has this caffeine. So I had to reduce it.
Reduce it and remove it.
So I tried to make it without the cola nuts. So I blend a lot of spices such as coriander, cardamom, cinnamon, and these kind of things and make a cola, original cola.
So where do you get the inspiration to put together these amount of spices? Was it through many R&D or you really do it yourself? Or
Really do myself, actually.
you do it yourself?
Especially on the internet, you can find some a basic recipe
okay.
of cola, but I wanted to make something healthy and also tasty for everyone. Because I think in Japan, if let's say we say a craft cola, it's mainly for men. But I'm a woman.
What's the difference?
Yeah, what's the difference?
Right. I think for men, I think the sense of the spice is very strong. You can feel more, more kind of chemical taste.
I see.
Okay.
But for women and then especially for kids, I think it's kind of too strong.
Okay.
So I wanted to make a very a natural sweetness and then lighter one. So I think it was quite hard to make a recipe. And
Right. So you invented your own recipe?
yes.
Oh, okay.
Wow. I didn't know cola was a spice.
It's what? It's a nut? You say nut?
Cola nuts. Yeah.
Cola nut?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a nut.
Okay,
Oh.
and that's what they use in Coca-Cola?
Yes, we heard so, but you cannot find it,
You can't find it in the recipe.
find
They
the
will never
recipe.
release it.
So
So
I'm
I'm
curious,
talking about.
have you ever tried making the exact cola, Coca-Cola that you like?
Yes. I tried to make a sense of cola to my product also, but I cannot find it and make the exactly same one.
Okay.
So I tried to find
Because I know that
something.
you mentioned that this cola of yours is more natural tasting, right?
Yes.
But have you tried to go the way of Coca-Cola?
Yes, actually, I think
You started with that first.
made a prototype more than like 300 times.
Okay.
300 types,
Yes.
prototypes of
Yeah.
cola.
Yeah, cola.
Who drinks? You drink.
You drink, I drink, and then also I just
Your husband drinks.
Yeah, give some like samples to the customers
Okay.
and potential customers, and then get the feedback.
Oh, wow.
So when did you first achieve the almost Coca-Cola sample?
I think it takes more than 1 year to make it.
1 year.
1 year.
1 year.
Yes.
Do you have to use chemicals to
No. Just only the honey, lemon, and spices.
Okay. So eventually after 1 year, then you got this recipe.
Yes.
Of honey, lemon, and spices. Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
How long can you keep a cola like this?
Before opening, you can keep it for 2 years.
2
Before opening,
years.
okay.
Yeah, before opening. Once you open, put in the fridge, and you can like keep it for about 3 months.
About 3 months.
Oh,
do
because
you
there's
have any?
not much preservative.
Yeah,
That's why I was
preservatives
curious.
side? No preservatives.
Now it's preservative.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
So where do you get your ingredients from?
It's mainly in Japan.
Okay.
Yeah, especially all the fruits are in Japan, made in Japan.
So all these are made in Japan,
Yes.
shipped over from Japan to Singapore.
Yes.
Oh.
Why Singapore?
Because
Why not Japan? No, you can just sell this in
of course,
Japan.
I distribute this product to Japanese
well.
customers as well.
Okay. Yeah. But now you're based in Singapore.
Yes.
Why?
Yeah, maybe you can tell us why do you choose to come Singapore?
Actually, I love
We all want to go to Japan, then you want to come Singapore.
Yeah.
So I'm
I love the
curious.
country here, and then I feel very comfortable. I think the first time I came to Singapore was 2015 for a business trip. And first time I was here, I felt like, I think I should live in this country. I don't know why, but I'm really comfortable with multicultural things, and people are very open to, especially foreigners.
Okay.
And I felt like, I want to live here. But at that time, there was no chance. And then I kept working in Japan. I got married. And then I just keep telling my husband that I want to live in Singapore any day, in the future. But of course, he's Japanese.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any chance. But suddenly, one day, he said, I got the chance to work in Singapore. Why don't we just move in? And, okay, let's go.
So your whole family are now in Singapore.
Yay.
Yay! Now you have a chance to open this in Singapore too.
Oh. So what was the opportunity for him then?
He's now working in our insurance company
Okay.
here. So he's a local hire, not the expat, so he get a job here. And then I think about 2 years and a half ago, we just moved from
Move over
Japan to
here from
Singapore.
Japan to Singapore. So you relocate the whole family here.
Yes.
Wow, and that is where you are hoping to grow Hatch Cola here in Singapore
yes,
as well.
yes.
So tell me, who are your because just now we have a conversation prior to this, and you say that right now you no longer do like business to consumers directly. You do business to business.
Yes.
Why?
Actually, I'm doing like a B2C business also, but we felt like the main demand for this product is gift.
Gifts.
Yeah, because especially in Japan, people love to create their own drink at home.
Oh.
They try to find their own recipe using this product. But in Singapore, I found that the people like taste, but they don't
No, they don't
cook
go. Yeah.
at home,
Okay,
right?
yeah.
You just said, I just want to get the ready-to-drink one.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I felt
Which
like,
is Coke.
right?
Yeah.
So I felt like if people like the taste, but they don't want to cook and then make it. So I think it's better to shift to B2B business. So I think the restaurant can make it and then serve it to the customer. I think it's much more easier for the customer to try it. At the same time, I wanted to solve the problems at the restaurant also, because I usually go to some restaurants around my house, and then I feel like there's a lot of like sake menu, but there's only like a few alcoholic menu, just like a tea, water, and Coke.
Yeah.
Right?
Tea, water,
It's
Coke,
very
and soft
simple.
drinks, Sprite.
Soft drinks. So I feel like, there is no options. And then I feel like this is why. And then I feel like I asked the restaurant owner, they said like they want to make something special, but they don't have enough time and the labor cost is very high. So they need something that can make special drink, but
So
without
non-alcoholic and no caffeine.
no caffeine, and a special drink, but without any like special like treatment and special, the process.
Okay. Wow. And so this was to plug the gap of having a non-alcoholic, non-caffeinated drink and something that's special.
Yes, exactly.
To the restaurant. So how would you recommend the restaurant to use your cola?
Actually, I usually go to the restaurant and I see the menu. If the non-alcoholic menu is limited, I just offer this is one of the options. Which can create the special drinks for the customer. And then one thing is that it's a good branding for the restaurant also, because it's very healthy one. They can like give some like very healthy option to the customer. So it's very important for them to make their brand more like, the healthier. And then, so also this is a concentrated syrup. So with one syrup, you can make a lot of drinks.
Oh, these are syrups?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not drink one shot one. Yeah.
So I thought it's like you drink one shot. It's like it's a bit.
You drink one shot.
It's a bit very nice for a bottle to drink one shot. But these are syrup.
Yeah, syrup. So you can mix with soda water, and it's gonna be like cola. Of course, you can mix with like a soda gin. It's gonna be like a cocktail also.
Wow.
And you can mix with beer also. You can mix with wine, anything. This is DIY cola syrup.
I'm sold. Give me a few. But anyway, we talk after this, Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay.
And the reason why is there a specific reason why you took out caffeine?
I mean
from your
because I usually when I get caffeine, I cannot sleep at all.
So it's very sensitive to caffeine.
So I think especially the one thing very important when I create new this kind of product is the value I want to provide is the options for people.
Okay.
So even for like people who cannot drink alcohol and also who are on diet, have like sickness, who are pregnant, even for kids, I hope anyone can drink. I want to create things that anyone can drink.
Will you one day package this into canned drinks and
yeah,
sell?
I'm thinking about it. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Because I think, Singaporeans, we just want to open a can and just drink. Mixing is like two more steps.
Yeah, I think so. Now, I came to Singapore and I found it.
Yeah. But wow. So now that's the product. Now let's talk about your journey.
Okay.
I want to know more about you, right? Especially how you started off Hedge Cola, right? So you mentioned you came here 2.5 years ago, right, to Singapore. This was ideal when?
The idea, I think, was born because you were
pregnant,
right? Yeah.
Yeah. I cannot say the exact.
Right. I can't review it, right?
Yeah.
But okay. Yeah. So how did the process started to this? Because you mentioned that pregnancy, you wanted to do this.
Actually, I think I gave a birth in 2020.
Okay.
So at that time, I mean, especially like during childbirth, the pain was quite crazy.
Yeah, of course, naturally, right? Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I felt like,
you did a Coke.
I feel like I
Cola.
should do something what I like.
So you had a life experience.
I feel like I die anyway, so
don't say that.
I
You're
just
very
follow-
healthy now.
my heart and then so I feel like what I like is cola. So this is the timing.
Do you see your eyes
I
light
should
up?
Yes. Every time I speak cola, it's like,
makes my dream come true and then so I feel like start like
but how's the journey like? Because I think you mentioned you did your own research, right? And then of course you had to source for factory, right? Was there a lot of rejections? Because this is something that not many people will want to do.
exactly.
So do you find the factory first or do you go and boil everything at home first?
Did myself first.
Okay.
And I tried to make kind of rough recipe and then I tried to find a factory, but I caught I think 100 factories.
100 factories.
In
Japan.
Okay.
But it's very difficult to, find a factory who can help me to create this
produce
kind
such
of
things.
Okay.
new things.
And why is it difficult?
Because the recipe is very complicated and it really affected by, of course, the ingredients, but also the temperature. Yeah, so it's a very kind of sensitive recipe. So
you can't just boil the thing. You have to maintain it at a certain
Maintain it,
temperature
yeah.
for how long? Hours?
I think they're almost like 1 day to make.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, day. Okay.
Wow, that's why cold is not easy,
Right.
man.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
And so after doing it for 1 day and that you package it immediately, or must you like leave it to ferment or?
I think I find that I decide the recipe first, and after that, I try to make a the target, and then of course to make sure the price and these kind of things, and also that we had to decide the packaging.
So you did all the market research first.
Yes, first.
Right. So you got a recipe. You did a market research survey and asked people how much if I sell this, will you actually buy?
Yeah.
And then you went to look for a factory.
Yes.
How long did that whole journey took you?
1.5 years, I
1
think
year.
about.
So before you even started selling anything, it would take about a year just to find out which factory can do.
At that time, I was working in an IT startup, so I just work at the IT startup during the day, and then after that, I try to make my own cola.
Oh, so daytime you have a day job
Yeah,
and
I have a day
IT
job.
startup, and at night you were just focusing on
Yes.
this. But now you're 100% on this, right? Or
Yeah, almost, yeah.
you've still got a mother, work and all, right? You can't escape from that.
And then you had to travel to and fro, Japan to Singapore to do this?
Yes, and I think they're almost 1 in 2 months. I just go back to Japan and then come back, and also I try to manage the factories and distribute to the customers, and also creating some new products.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm curious because you are now based in Singapore, right? And you have to fly to Japan. Does your husband complain that, hey, we are not in Singapore, why you keep going back?
I think my husband now become Singaporean. I think when he was in Japan, quite different, I feel like. But after we come to Singapore, I think that my family changed a lot.
So culturally or?
Culturally, and then I think he's really happy to see me that is like kind of doing something I like. And I'm always in a good mood when I'm doing
The
something
cola,
I like. And
right?
then, yeah.
Okay. Was this something that you could do back when you were in Japan? Set up a business and run it like
Yes,
this?
yes. I also have a company in Japan and also here in Singapore.
Okay. Will it make a difference if, let's say, you are operating based in Japan as compared to Singapore?
I don't think so. I have a co-founder in Japan, so we work together, and I think it's quite okay. And
So Yuka, is there a difference working in Japan as compared to Singapore in terms of how the entrepreneurial world works, the business world works?
I think so.
Or what's the difference?
I think the pressure, especially for women, is kind of different. When I was in Japan, I worked a day job, and then I got married and I had kids. So people said, why you still keep trying?
Oh, why do you still keep trying to work?
Yeah, something
Okay.
like new.
Is that normal? Is that even nowadays is still like that?
I don't think so. Still like uncommon in
Oh,
Japan.
okay.
And then people just naturally ask me that why you doing something like new, and you must be satisfied, right? Having husband, kids, and a job. It's enough.
Okay.
And then still it's very still common that the women work and also take care of kids and do some housework. I feel like I have too much pressure in Japan. But after I came to Singapore, I felt like it's very natural that both of the parents work outside, right?
Yeah.
And then also you have a culture of the helper. Now I have a helper, and she really helped me a lot. So I focus on what I'm doing, and then also people naturally accept me, and then I don't feel so much pressure, especially as women.
There's more gender equality here and all.
I feel.
I see.
Okay.
Right.
And how difficult is it to manage kids, business, family here?
Now in Singapore, I think it's okay. I feel like I don't feel any like a difficulty
Pressure.
here.
No, don't feel any
And,
difficulty. Okay.
Of course, some people like still keep asking me why you're working, because your husband is working, and but
She's doing something she loves.
yeah, and I feel like everything here is expensive. So
Okay.
now I feel like I have a official
some-
reason to work.
An official reason to
To help your husband, help the family, right? So
That is a good pressure for me.
yeah. So your first customer Was it in Singapore or was it in Japan?
It's in Japan.
Japan. How did that happen?
Actually, we tried to join a small pop-up first.
Okay.
To get the customer feedback. And then I met the customers there and the one who owned their own restaurants. So they tried and they said like, oh, it's a very good taste. Why don't we just distribute the B2B business? And then.
So where can I find this in Japan now?
Where? Mainly in online and also some restaurant there. We have an online website that can offer our products in Japan.
So the restaurants that you offer, they're mostly in Tokyo or?
Mostly in Tokyo. Yeah.
So let's say if you're keen and you're able to go to a restaurant in Tokyo, you're probably able to find hedge cola there as well. Yeah, natural cola.
And for someone who is starting out, right, let's say in F&B, what do you think? Can you share a little bit about your journey? Like, do you go to every restaurant and tell them about it, provide them a sample?
Yes. Actually, my career mainly it was like a not like a service with physical things, but the food business, you need some products, right? And you have to let customer try first.
Yes.
So it was a kind of very different process, especially from my career. So I just tried to make, of course, the prototype, and I also give some like free samples. I always like have a big bag.
Okay.
Yeah, and then just.
So when you reach the restaurant, you will take out and you mix in front of them for them to drink, or?
Yes, I always have a
cold water,
water, and a soda machine.
Oh, you have a soda machine?
Yeah.
Oh wow! A portable soda machine.
Yeah.
How big is it?
It's not a big like this, and then I just bring it to the customer and then let them try.
It's a walking live station.
Yeah.
She's a walking live
And
station.
you did that for the whole of last year in Singapore and Japan?
I mean that, sorry.
Where do you do this? In Singapore or Japan?
Both.
Both?
Yeah.
You went to every restaurant?
And also I joined some pop-ups and then for the F&B, and they come and then try some cola and then if they like.
So I'm very curious about your background now. So before this, you were in a startup IT firm.
Yeah, actually, I started my career in business development at Japanese insurance company.
Oh, okay.
Completely different.
Yes.
I think, and then I worked there for more than, about 10 years. And then I moved to IT startup, and then I started my company.
So which part of your career helped you most in this?
I think all of my experience helped me a lot, because as a business development, we had to do everything from the planning to distribution. We had to do everything. So I feel like even if it's our like insurance or IT or F&B, the process is kind of the same, I feel like.
So it did help as business development.
Yeah.
And in the IT startup, what do you do?
Also business development.
Oh, also business
Yeah.
development.
Wow.
Okay.
So it's easy lah. This is also business development, finding sales and all. Yeah, but just that she has to go to every single restaurant, pop-up store just for people to taste. Yeah. Actually, speaking of it, why don't we do a taste?
Sure.
Do a taste. Let's do a taste. What do we need?
So can I get a cup of ice?
Cup of ice. There you go. Cup of ice.
Thank you. And can I get the water?
Water. There you go. Boom. Whoa, you're a magician, Matthew.
Thank you.
Rabbit.
Yeah, man.
And we need a syrup.
A syrup. Okay, so let's try this then.
Thank
Let me
you.
pass this to you. Okay, so all we need to do is just this cup of ice, water, and the syrup.
Yeah, I recommend the soda water, but the water is also okay.
Okay.
So soda as water is more impact because it's like
Yeah,
Coca-Cola,
but,
more
tastes like more
fuzzy.
Coca-Cola.
The
you know.
more texture to the taste.
So you just have to put in water. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
It reminds me of
Right. So you make the water cold first. It's
Mix it
an
first.
art.
Oh, is it art? Yeah.
like,
you never
they
make cold water before, is it?
No, it's like make matcha. If
okay,
you were
okay.
me,
I didn't need
I
the
will have
brush
put
or
the syrup first.
you have to brush.
Yeah, I will put the syrup
Syrup
first.
later.
Yeah. Well, actually, the color looks interesting. Wow. And that's all you need. Not even a lot of the syrup. Just very little. What's the good ratio?
1 to 5.
1 to 5. Oh.
So one part syrup is to 5 parts
Water.
water. Yeah. Okay.
Oh. And of course, that's it.
That's it.
Okay. Yeah, it is. Alcohol I took already. So this time is
I
yours.
hope you feel the
Oh, actually, it's a very nice smell to it.
What do you smell?
You have the cola smell in itself.
It's kind of see
there's
whether
a
you're good
little
enough.
pungent of like I don't know, is it honey or something?
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's actually quite nice.
So there's no sugar inside. It's
no
largely
sugar.
honey.
Yeah, honey,
Yeah.
lemon,
Oh, this is good.
ginger, cloves.
Okay,
So-
what
so-
can you taste? What can you taste? Come, let's see whether you're good enough.
Come on, it's honey, it's cola, it's spices.
Yeah, you cannot say spices
The-
lah.
the-
She
the
already gave you
answer
the.
she just gave
She already
me.
gave you the answer just now, ma. Still got.
Yeah.
Can you taste any 香菜?
Oh, I mean coriander?
Yeah.
No, actually I can't.
Oh, okay.
So for people who love corianders or rather who hate coriander, this is okay. You don't really smell
you
corianders.
don't smell it. Okay.
You don't.
Any other spices you smell?
No, I don't. It's
Like, is that
it's
peppermint?
cola. I can't describe cola to you. It's cola. It is cola. It's as good as I buy the cola off the market. It just
Hana.
no no gas. It's not gas enough.
Yeah.
It is.
Cola.
But you feel like a natural sweetness, right? Not like
Yes.
chemical one.
It's like cola, but you have the little ending it's honey.
Yeah, the ending note is honey.
The ending note is honey.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's very interesting.
So
Yeah.
but because of that, you can't feed it to a baby who is below 1.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, babies below 1 cannot drink honey.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Honey.
Yeah. So once they pass 1, then maybe this is a healthy drink.
After 1 year
for
old,
kids lah.
can.
Wow.
Yeah, but pregnant mothers can
Yeah,
because
can.
there's no caffeine.
No caffeine. A lot of caffeines, so it's good for your health. Good help you to digest, and also the blood circulation, and then also relaxation.
Yeah.
Wow, actually there's so many good properties from this. I say, hey, don't finish it. Leave some for me. Come on. There.
I like Yeah, I like
Come
it.
on. And with that, Yuka, let's go to our Enzo segment.
Okay.
Okay.
This is the Enzo segment. Over the course of interviewing and networking, we realized that many people do not know what question to ask. Hence, we came up with this. It's as simple as pick up a card and ask that question. So Yuka, this is the Enzo segment, right? And I'll leave you to choose 2 cards.
So any two.
Any two. All right. Thank you
show
very
hands.
much. Anyway. Okay, so the first question I have here, or the segment is called Call to Adventure. And the question I have for you is, what motivated you to pursue your current career or business venture? Which I think you mentioned before already. Right, so let's choose another card from
Okay. So the center one.
All right. I have Matthew.
Okay, then I ask. Okay, so it says, how did you manage the risk of leaving your comfort zone to start this journey? Maybe you can share with respect to when you left Japan to Singapore.
It's a very difficult question.
Yeah.
Managing the risk of. Actually, I'm not afraid of making mistakes because I usually take risk that I can clean my mess up in it, So I feel like I just write down some risks. Let's say from Japan, I just moved from Japan to Singapore. Maybe my salary will go down, and then my kids cannot get into the community or something. But I feel like I have enough time, and then I don't feel, the very serious kind of the risks. So I feel like if you feel something like fear, or if you feel kind of afraid of something, just make sure what it is. Just make it clear. I think when you just think, you feel like, there are a lot of things.
Very scary.
Very scary. I have to do this, and I have to do this again, and then this, and then. But just write down. Just few.
So you write down, it's actually a lot clearer.
Yeah, I feel like
So you write down the problem and you write down what you're thinking about.
Yeah.
It helps.
Yeah, it helps. And then just discuss with your friends and family also. And then we feel like, this is kind of the little things. And then just go. I feel like it's a very good. And I think one more thing is not knowing too much.
Not
So,
knowing too much. That's interesting.
Knowing too much or not knowing too much?
Not knowing too much.
Okay.
I think
It's interesting. Why?
It's good. Not knowing too much is good.
good. I think that some people just, go spend a lot of time to find out the many things in it, especially like maybe research on the internet or things and then just ask so many people. You get so many feedbacks and confused.
Okay.
I feel like it's a kind of a waste of time. And then, of course, you just make sure what kind of risk you have at risk, but not knowing too much because the real thing, reality that you can see is kind of different. So many people try to kind of not stop us, but sometimes give advice to us. And then everything is, expensive in Singapore. People
Put you down.
Yeah, and then, they're like, because if you have no connection in Singapore, you cannot do your business or, there's something like doing business in overseas. It's very difficult. For example, blah, blah, blah. And it's also, there maybe.
And so these are taught to you by your Japanese family and friends or by Singaporeans?
Actually, the Japanese.
Okay,
mainly.
okay.
So I feel like maybe some of them are correct, but sometimes you know too much.
Then you
cannot
hold
do
yourself
anything.
back.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have to go and try it nonetheless.
Yeah. And if you feel like, fail, but nobody dies. So it's okay, right?
It's a good experience after
Yeah.
all,
I
right?
feel like, so now if I want to try something new, I just quick review something and make some important information or something and then gather some feedbacks, but not knowing too much.
Right.
Okay.
Wow, that's actually a very interesting part. Not knowing too much. Right.
Your question now.
Okay, so the question I have now, right? Okay. Did you ever doubt your decision to pursue this career? And if so, how do you overcome this doubt? Have you ever doubt yourself?
In pursuing making cola.
You're making hatch cola.
From the way her eyes lights up when she talks about cola,
I don't think so, man.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
Half yes and half no. It's a kind of difficult question. Actually, I have never doubt my decision to do my business, but I was kind of struggle to doing what I like and also be responsible for my family. Kind of so. Sometimes I focus too much on like scaling my business, but at the same time, for the life, the important one is not just a business. So I feel like I try to, what kind of the business speed and the business pace is good for me, and also what kind of things gives me peace. So if you don't know this, more and more you do, and more you are not satisfied with it. I feel like so. I don't. Yeah, the question is quite difficult, but I feel I never doubt my decision. But sometimes I try to control the plan and then speed and also.
So on that note, how do you manage the time pockets actually?
I mean
Like for example, you have your kids, right? Your businesses. And your own mental health space. How do you manage this?
Especially, I decide not to work in a weekend.
Okay.
So that's family time.
Yeah, very strict rule for me. And also, I decide to have a breakfast and a dinner with my family.
So you start the day well and you end the day well as well. Oh wow, that's
Very
good
important
tips.
one.
Wow.
So I can see my kid's face and then the husband and the helper's face and then both in the morning and in the evening. And then if something happened and the problems, I can understand and fix it.
Wow, that's a good tip. That's a good tip. Thank you very much, Yuka. That's how we end Zoom.
Thank you.
Yeah. So Yuka, I think we've done the taste test and all. I'm curious, if I were to bring you back to maybe when you are 20 years old, would you have invented this?
Will you still go and
Will you
make
still continue
the
this?
cola business?
I think no.
Oh no! Wow! Why?
Why?
What would you have done?
I want to start something new, I think. Even I don't go back to my insurance career, also IT startup career, and also no cola, I think. I just want to do something new.
Something new?
Yeah.
Any particular fields that you're looking at?
I just follow my heart. I just
So if none of this is present now, what will you do?
Maybe for me now, I have a lot of ideas actually.
Share with us.
Every night I, go to bed, I have one idea. And then the next day I got one more idea and then another one. And so first one is I want to try something like a kids business, something good for my kids and also the women health. And also now I want to have a more like a better communication with helpers. I want to create some like a new application for parents and then helpers. And then I have so many things I want.
Wow.
So it's just for my heart. And so if I go back to the 20, and then I think I should start something new.
You won't choose back any of what you chose before? No. That's interesting because most people most people would not change. But I'm curious. Then how about husband?
Will you change?
Okay.
We'll take this offline.
Yeah. Okay.
No, okay.
I choose him.
Yeah. You choose him. Okay. Correct answer.
Ding, ding.
Yeah.
So you guys, actually, when you look at your whole business and all, how important is mentorship?
Mentorship, yeah, I think it's very important to have someone who can understand yourself. And I think, especially, I always try to be honest. Being honest is the most important one for me. So when I'm doing some business, especially going like in public, I try to pretend to be someone who is doing very great, right? But the reality is sometimes not.
Okay.
So I hope you have someone you can tell your real feelings and how you feel, what is things you're afraid of. And especially, of course, you can share this kind of things with family, but sometimes, for family, it's kind of difficult to say these kind of things.
Yeah.
So I think they have a kind of mentor or these kind of things that you can share your own feeling is very important.
And do you have anybody that you look up to?
Yes, I have in Japan and then.
Okay.
Yes.
And how often do you meet?
Oh, actually, we meet once a month. And also I don't have a very like a specific mentor, but I try to go and network someone and then also sometimes getting advice from someone who don't know well about me. That is also very important to get the straight feedback.
Okay.
Right. I have doing this kind of things.
You mentioned that you go out there and meet. So how important is it to go out there and meet people and network in business?
Of course, you can get the connection, and then if you have someone and someone just introduce someone to me, and then also important to expand the business. But at the same time, it's I think the very important to find someone who, I want to say just very important for me to learn something from someone. When I was young, I was afraid of meeting people because I felt like I was kind of influenced by someone. That means I lose my uniqueness. But now I feel like even though I meet someone and then learn something from someone, my real uniqueness never gone away. And I feel like, so now I feel like, it's okay. There's so many people doing a business and they sometimes they fail, but sometimes they're doing well. I should learn these kind of tips and should be very honest and
learn from them.
Yeah, learn from them.
So they actually cut your journey a lot more, right?
I think so.
So you can actually, I'm curious, I think you have been working and all. Any personal tips or advice for people, right, who are looking for success?
Yes.
What would that be?
I feel like I like the word Suki is king. Suki is Japanese. That means like what you like is king.
What you like.
What you like is king.
Wow, how do you
What you
spell
like
it?
is king.
What you like is king.
Suki at S-U-K-I.
Is Japanese.
Japanese.
Yeah.
Suki is king.
Suki is king. Wow, we should research on that. Suki is king.
Just follow your ski.
Wow.
What you like.
Follow what you like.
Right.
Okay, and on that note, for business, is that what you advise as well?
For business, I think they enjoy the journey. Sometimes like I was asked by the, especially younger generation, they ask me how to shortcut the way and which way should it go, how to scale the business. They focus on the result too much. I just ask, do you enjoy it? And I think the business is the tool to make you happy and then people around you happy. So I feel like just enjoy the journey, and then if you feel like which way you should go, just do the way that makes more like a funnier story.
More fun lah.
Yeah, more fun, yeah.
Then you can enjoy it.
Okay, so if you are at a crossroads trying to see what you want,
even
you will
the
choose the one with the funniest story.
Yeah, I feel like no matter what the result you get, and then if you find the funnier way,
the more unique way,
unique way, you can like satisfy. That's it.
And through running the off-hatch cola, share with us what finance lessons were the biggest for you?
Actually, I didn't know that it needs a lot of like initial capital because it's a kind of inventory business.
Right.
So I think in Japan, about like 50,000.
And you can do this
50,000
Singapore dollar to make it. And then I think in Singapore, you need double almost.
Oh, wow.
And what's the money used for?
Especially, of course, creating products, and you need a space to keep it.
Okay.
And also you need a distribution cost, the delivery and things, and also marketing cost. And then you have a lot of things to do, and then you have a lot of things to pay.
So a bulk of the cost is in inventory or is it marketing?
I think the inventory is the most.
Okay. So it's still there lah. It's just haven't sold it.
Yes. You have to pay first. And then, but I actually advise to avoid our external fundings as much as possible.
Why? A lot of people look for the external funding because they don't want to come out
with
with their own money.
But I think that to create a good product, you need a lot of like customers' feedback, and it takes a lot of time. So if you get the money from someone, you have a lot of pressure, and maybe you lose your way. You have to like meet their expectation. So you lose your customer and just focus on to.
What would an external investor demand?
They want to make their sales first, as soon as possible.
Right.
Before they get the good product to the market, they just sell, and then
that's why they will.
Maybe in the short term it's okay, but if they don't get their core part of the product, it cannot last, I think.
Right.
That's good advice.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Yuka, now that we talk about the past and business tips and all, I'm wondering, so for you, what's the future for Hatch Cola that you hope to achieve?
I want to make more options actually, because the value I want to provide is the option. This is the one option for the drinks. Also, I want to make maybe, as you said, a ready to drink can, and also the more products, especially for B2B restaurants. And I want to make these kind of products, and then I want to give more options for customers and then also clients who want to try Hatch Cola.
Right. Yep. And Yuka, for every single guest that sit over there, we will ask this question, okay?
Okay.
Is that if there's one word, right, that you give as advice to any inspiring entrepreneurs or anyone who's looking for success, what would that one word be? Is that Suki is king?
Suki is king, and honest.
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 Yeah.
Why honest?
Yeah, I think the doing business is very like interesting, and then you feel pressure, but sometimes it's very kind of the I think it's very interesting, but sometimes
if you're not truthful to yourself, it's a bit harder to move things.
And when you go, I think every night I go to the bed, I ask myself, am I happy? And then am I satisfied with what I did? Even if I get the good result, am I okay? And then if I feel like, I don't feel any guilty, and then I feel
Your conscience is clear.
Yeah,
You're
I feel like I
honest.
follow my heart, and then I think this is the most important one. I feel like I think just this kind of following your heart is the most important, and then honest is the most important.
Yeah.
I think so. And if you say something with your own words, people can understand what you want to do.
Once it comes from the heart.
Yeah, I think so. I believe so.
I want to ask a follow-up question. How can you be honest with yourself?
That is a very difficult question. I think sometimes I do two ways. One is dreaming something outside of the box.
Mm-hmm.
If I have no family, I have a lot of money, I have plenty of time, what I want to do. This is a kind of thinking outside of the box.
Okay.
And then a dream. At the same time, I try to see the kind of the reality result. And then you can see how much sales we get and how many costs we have and these kind of things. And then you dream and also you see the reality. There is a gap, right?
Yes.
And then if you really want to feel like, oh, I just want to kind of change this gap, I have to do this. And this is your honest kind of the decision. But if you feel like, oh, I should give up this dream and just focus on the reality, that is also your real, the things that comes from you. So I feel like I just go dreaming place and also the reality place, and then
see how can you match and bring your reality closer to the dream.
Yes, and then it's also important. Some people say just dreaming. This is the honest I really want, and just people said I have to do this like this, and then I just try to make kind of getting a balance, and then I try to do this kind of thing at the same time.
Okay.
Well, Yuka, before we end of the whole conversation, right? I'll put your attention to this camera here. Any last words, advice, anything else for our viewers out there?
Thank you for watching the video, and I'm very happy to be here, and I'm really happy to share what I like, and I want to say thank you to people who support me and enjoy the rest of the journey together.
Thank you.
Hi guys, thank you for listening. If you like what you have just heard, follow us for more content like this.